What's up everyone, welcome back to Bleach Brave Souls, and I'm very excited today to be doing this character review on BAMBI Bastard Bean, one of my favorite characters in the entire Bleach universe. And we're going to take her through the Ion Epic Raid, A, because you get a bigger field of view, and maybe you can see the attacks a little better. And B, because I have this character at 5 of 5 max Transcendence. If you watch my live streams, we managed to get her 5 of 5. It was a struggle, undoubtedly, but we eventually did it, and I think it was 100% worth it. The character is super fun to play, and I'm going to talk about that first, guys, because that's the most important thing. Like, is the character fun to play? And BAMBI definitely is fun to play. Like, there's just something about the way she works, or the mechanics of her strong attacks, that it just feels impactful, you know what I mean? Like, it just feels like you're kicking ass, and not all characters are like that. Like, some characters you play, and you kind of feel like you're a little bit weak. But with BAMBI, nah, man, you feel like you're destroying everything on the screen. So that you can't really quantify by looking at stats and skills. Well, maybe you can, but I'm not going to do it. I am going to talk about the stats and skills a little bit, though. This character, one of the main things that she has that makes her so good is the Havoc. And Havoc, if you don't know, is 20% extra strong attack range. So all of her attacks hit a huge area of the screen, guys. Like, basically, if you press the button, everything on the screen is going to die as long as you're facing basically in the general direction of your enemy. And that's really what makes the character great, in my opinion, like that mechanic alone. But she also has this new mechanic. It's a relatively new mechanic where if you set an enemy on fire, if you proc the burn, she'll start doing 20% extra damage on that specific enemy. And in a situation like this, the Epic Raid, it does add up. Like, you might not notice it, but, you know, every time she procs burn, she does a couple of extra hits at 20% extra damage. And over time, like in an Epic Raid, that will definitely be noticeable. So, she does have that mechanic as well. She obviously has Frenzy with a Berserker damage buff on top. So that gives her huge strong attack damage as well. And that's basically it, guys. Like, she just has a great kit. I would say this character is as close to future-proof as you can get. Like, meaning that, you know, no matter what comes out in the next few months or year, this character should still be relevant unless they release something amazingly overpowered. She's going to be good for guild quests for a long time to come. She's definitely good for epic raids. She's good for IZ, obviously, and any type of co-op. She can do it all, basically, except PvP. I don't think she can survive in PvP. I haven't tried it, but these types of characters don't lend themselves well to PvP. Other than that, she's just visually, she just looks great, guys. Look at these strong attacks. They're just so flashy, and they really do fit the character, her personality. I know that's not important to a lot of you guys that don't really care about, you know, the story or anything like that. But if you do, like, she's pretty faithful to what she is in the manga, in my opinion. And that goes a long way with me as far as like likability for a character. You don't have to have this character either at 5 of 5 max Transcendence either, guys. Like, you can just have her normal, maybe throw some link slots on her. She's definitely worth the link slots. She's definitely worth trying to summon for. And she's still strong even if you just have her, you know, base 200. Like, as you can see here, I'm like killing this epic raid, and I don't even have the killer advantage in this epic raid. I actually probably should have talked a little bit about the mechanics of the Ion raid, but basically I'm just showing you the Ion epic raid to flex my 5 of 5 Transcendence. She can easily solo this epic raid, even without killer. I am using the full Senkaizen link build, but I'm pretty sure I could still do it even if I switch to like full recharge or something like that. And full recharge is honestly the way I like to play this unit, but if you prefer like hybrid strong attack damage, you know, whatever combination of abilities you prefer, BAMBI can do it. Even normal attack, her normal attack string is actually really good as well, guys. Like, I wouldn't recommend that you focus on normal attack damage when you build your character, when you give her accessories and stuff like that, but her normal attack string is actually pretty good. So it is an option, and I think it would be viable. So just trying to think if I missed anything I wanted to talk about with this character. Did I mention how much I enjoy playing this character? I think I might have mentioned that like 20 times. But not even being biased, guys. She's a great character. Like, is she the best in the banner? I would say so. Like, I test played Candace, and Askin's a PvP unit, but I think BAMBI overall she's probably the best character in the banner if you're just looking for a character to play outside of PvP. So there you have it. That's my thoughts. Let me know what you think of the character, guys. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.